welcome to Building Bridges for America's weekly call to action. Today is Thursday, July 7th, and we're going to give you a rundown of the ways to get involved this week. Some of the issues that we want to spotlight is that the state of Kansas is having a vote on an abortion ban. It's actually being tucked away within their primary election, and that is on August 2nd. And that's going to set the tone for the rest of the US about us standing up and voting and making sure that voting rights are protected throughout the nation in every state. So we're asking if you can get out there, sign up and support this particular vote, because it's really going to set the tone for the rest of how this is going to run for us. And we want to make sure that we're talking about building that hope that progressives are so good at. We're having a session next week, Unlock Your Political Power. And we'll be talking a bit about registering voters. The January 6th hearing's coming up, and it's time to start canvassing. It's spring, it's summer, it's hot. Let's get out there. So Friday, get ready, start looking at your Mobilize events, get signed up. Select an area to be canvassing. Pick a local constituent. They're going to need you there. Sign up via Mobilize for that. And then once again, that election is happening next week in Kansas. And then we have the January 6th hearing at 10 a.m. We do not know who the witnesses are going to be, but it's been a great show, and it's amazing the information we're getting out of that. In addition, CAS is hosting training for Unlock Your Political Power about using your story. It is so vital now. We're talking with voters up to the election, and we're having our additional training session on Thursday at 8 p.m. Grassroots Organizing, basically how to start your own grassroots group. So we're looking for 1 hour of direct action for you to show that America and our democracy works and can protect abortion rights. So set up and make sure you're signing up. We'll put a link in the chat. That is at everytownusa.com. Sign up for the session on Unlock Your Political Power. Be hopeful about getting people to vote, getting them inspired to show out and vote. Learn how to speak about your passion and find those shared values to get people out to vote. Talk to people you know. Are they registered to vote? It is still opportunities in many of the states to register. So even for primaries that are coming up. So make sure that they are checking their registration. Vote.org is an excellent resource for that. Even people that may assume that their registration is up to date, they really should be checking that. Once again, January 6th, Tuesday at 10 a.m. And of course, Mobilize for finding events for building bridges and those voter registration events. Make sure you're checking out Mobilize for all of those events. And all right, thank you so much for attending.